Now we're heading towards the third floor of the girls' Darul uloom. As you can see that this is not, this is where they have their beddings kept here, because the girls not only study here but they also live in the madrasa. So now we're going to be going up into the third floor. And the girls are we're just going to go into the third class. The vast majority of these young girls are orphans from the Balakot and the Kashmir region because of the earthquake affected areas. They've made their way all the way from the north towards Karachi for about 1,600 girls studying here and living inside this 3-story building. Okay, now we're going to the final class for the smaller girls. For obvious reasons, we cannot enter into the other classes because of Islamic reasons. We've just been to these classes here. We have to be very careful not to show their faces because the Islamic religion does not allow faces to be shown. And that's the other class. And they're all studying and becoming Hafizul Quran here. And once again, all of these girls as well from very deprived and poor background. And the madrasa takes full responsibility of their food, their well-being, their health, and other problems that they might face. The other classes we cannot enter for obvious reasons because they're older girls there. Now we're going to head back outside the girls' madrasa. This is the area where the girls do their wuzu and the toilet area. Back downstairs, just a few of the beddings that the girls used to sleep with, the blankets. We're back on the ground floor, on the main courtyard. And heading back outside the madrasa. And this is the food that's just arrived for the girls, so that they can have their curry, and the bread will soon arrive. And that's four buckets, you can imagine, feeding 1,600 girls here. So I presume it's probably not enough, but they have to go by. And now we head back. To give you a quick view of the outside building of the girls section. It needs a lot of maintenance here, but because of the lack of funds, Maulana wants to do it, but he doesn't really have the funds available to do that. So a lot of work still needs to be done in terms of education. They have the basic Islamic principles and Islamic jurisprudence, but the Maulana wants to give them more skills in terms of their ability to gain skills such as sewing, fabric, or other more technical knowledge, so that in the future, if they may require once they get married, that they can have a good skill set for their survival in their new homes. And on the other side you can see the building. Of the water comes using these tankers filled with water, and then it gets put into their big tankers, and from that they use their water supply. There's no direct water supply from the government water board coming into this, which they desperately need because they're always short of water. But the cost of getting a pipeline from the main government pipeline to this particular area requires a cost of £200,000. That costs about 2 crore rupees, which they desperately need if they want to maintain the growth of this madrasa and to reduce the difficulties that the